And coming to you live from Boneville, Arkansas. Here we have a very special edition of the podcast, Master Swan Edition. How you doing here, Kuro, up on the co-casting desk?
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is gonna be great.
Ultimate hype.
Yep.
Now,
No.
shall we... Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't have many players today. Maybe because of the Home Story Cup. I don't know.
Take TV, sealing our players, man.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So first, we're going for... What match are we going for? Echo.
We are going for a TVP between Volticus and Salvant. A little bit of interesting thing is that the... Wait.
What?
Are we live?
Not yet. 2-minute delay.
Oh.
We're gonna be live.
I'm an idiot. I refreshed stream and I was like, wait, we're not live. I was like, oh right, because time is a thing.
Yeah.
I apologize.
That is the thing. You have 15 more seconds. Quickly.
Okay, quickly, to finish it up. Alright, we have Salvant, the Australian Psyx player, versus Volticus, the British ex-Psyx player. And they have a bit of history, actually. Volticus being, how did he describe it? Salvant's training officer, back when Volticus was still in Psyx, of course. We all know that Salvant ended up getting to Masters before Volticus did. However, now they are back to essentially see how the student and the teacher have paired up. It is also going to be a TPP, by the way. Just let you know. They've got our casters ready, our players ready, and are the viewers ready?
I hope so.
Oh,
Are they ready though? Are they?
They aren't ready.
Oh god. Oh god, it's not good. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't actually observed games for a while. Because I've been always too busy with other things.
It's gonna be weird doing intros since Steel usually does them up until the finals.
Yeah, you will have to do the intros because I'm bad at this.
But here we have it, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss. Playing for Clan Storm Aftermath, we have the Salivant. I was gonna go for a long thing, but I remembered that it's best of 3, so I can keep going later on. And on the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran. Used to be of Storm Aftermath, but now playing for CranKy. We have the green Terran, we have Volticus. Today, going to be playing from Korea, actually. Jeju Island.
Yeah, Volt is actually in Jeju. So that's a fun fact. He found the PC bank there just to play.
Pretty much. I believe he's actually using a mouse signed by Maru himself.
No. That's Raza's mouse.
Yeah,
You wouldn't let him touch
stole it. We have no confirmation of that, but we do see, well, pretty, what's it called? Center openings. Oh my. Oh my,
I was expecting a gas steal.
Oh my.
Oh dear. Anyway,
Is that an Australian thing? Have to wonder.
I don't know.
You know, Light does that. Salvant seem to be going for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Sullivan going for it or if it's just Volt having a PTSD from training with us. Because he's like really like protective about his stuff from this probe.
Now, of course, we'll play this opening up very much standard.
Yeah.
Just curious to see what Volt will have picked up in his time in Korea. He has been saying how he feels that on the Korean server, TPC is easy mode. However, the other two matchups are a lot harder.
So, what is this build, Yaku? What is this build the Volt is doing?
This is a very much, well, it seems to be possibly a reacted Hellion. Might not too, what's it called? No, actually, no! This is, okay. Quote me on this, Come on. I'm making sure I'm right on this. Yep, okay, he's flowing it. It's gonna be 2 Hellion, 2 Cyclone, and he's gonna go in and destroy. Yes, I'm right on that. Trust me on this.
I mean, seems believable so far. Oh, Saifa is denying the command center though. Oh, that's so nice.
What a badass. It is actually what Maru did versus Zest in the GSL finals recently. So it makes sense that Volt, using a mouse signed by Maru, would use a build from Alive.
Meanwhile, Volt
Maru
gets a full
used.
scout of the base. So that's pretty nice.
Now, what does he actually see? Well, everything pretty much.
Yeah, everything. There's a robo and stuff, but like nothing too aggressive just yet. Oh, what was that? That was an SCV? I think so.
Yeah. I think that was the SCV that followed that one probe all the way. Oh,
Maybe.
actually, Volt is going for Hellions all the way.
Yeah,
And
why
it's
not?
gonna be 3 racks before Starport. Interesting. You can definitely get away with that in TVP. However, me personally, I just like my Liberators and my Vikings a bit too much, some would say.
Ah, my observing is failing because I wanted to lower the music. Ah.
Rip. Oh, that's a nice surround by the
Yeah,
probes
but
right
the-
there.
the
And all in
Hellions
all,
just
4
killed by
Hellions
probe.
with 3 probes. Yeah,
Yeah,
4
that's so
Hellions with
sad.
3 probes. Not worth it.
Volt is preparing for an attack. He's even placing a bunker.
It is, again, as we said, there is some history between these two players. However, it has also been a while since they played against each other. We don't really know if they're aware of the evolutions that they've made.
Saifa is just going Colossi.
As he typically
expanding.
does.
Yeah, but
very
like-
fast.
But like, look,
velocity.
like this is like very not aggressive build. Like he barely has any units. He's just like, yeah, I'm
it's
just gonna take up.
aggressive until he gets a bunch of thermal ants, colossi.
Yeah, obviously. But like, if Volt started like dropping and stuff, I feel like it could be a lot more intense. But instead he
Yeah,
went for the
perhaps-
Hellions, so
Yeah. Again, a little bit of a curious move. We have seen this particular build that Salvant is doing generally falls apart whenever a Terran does the Wings of Liberty style 3-rack stim push. Without factories on one base. Hashtag play like steel. It kind of falls, that Salvant's build kinda gets hard countered with that. But Volt is just giving Salvant a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's got 1 Colossus already. does he?
look,
Yeah, he's getting the second one in the way.
Saliba is even prepared for a drop or anything, just having Stalkers in place
Pretty much.
in case something happens. But like,
Pretty much.
I don't even want to say he's defensive. He's like just macroing happily. Like, there's not much happening on his side really. Like he's not bothered at all.
Alright, so he knows that this is coming down. Actually, this is not as scary. It probably would have been. I guess it'll come down to micro, wouldn't it? Again, this is a very heavy marine force going up against 2 thermal, well, not thermal vents yet, colossi.
Yeah, not
and
quite yet, but
just-
close.
Not to mention, he can get force fields with those entries. He can get the Guardian Shield for some extra beefiness. And okay, that's a nice little line. Little bit, not even an over stim, it's just a regular stim, but when you're up against Colossi with no shielded Marines, that every bit of health counts. But now we see Volt wanting to transition to more of his drop-heavy plays that he's sort of gotten in for.
This is a mine drop?
This is a mine marauder. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit of everything, I think.
You know, cover all your bases, man.
Yeah, a bit of everything drop that is totally scouted by this observer. He's gonna snipe it.
This observer has been scouted by Volt.
Oh. Should like burrow the Widow Mine and just...
Just cause, yeah. You're dealing PSA from
He's preparing on the other side of the map.
Oh my.
He wants to do double prong, I guess.
Yeah. That looks like very much a possibility. You know,
I don't think he's gonna do much though. Like, look, the Starker is prepared already, and here there is a force as well, like ready to defend. I don't think that's gonna do much.
I like to imagine that these mine marine that drop over there is just sitting there thinking, God, what do we do now?
Yeah, meanwhile, Templar Archives is on the way, so Storm is gonna be there soon as well.
So we get Storm.
And Sullivan seems to be preparing for his own double prong, sending a Warp Prism and moving out with his army.
Pretty much. Look at me. I'm the harasser now.
Yeah. Finally killed that observer.
Oh no, Volt!
Now he's going in.
No!
Yeah, those Starkers were so ready for it. Oh dear.
I mean, he gave him all the time in the world to prepare for that.
Yeah, that's true. Like, basically he moved the army to attack the third base, and once the army died, that's when he sent the other drop. There is one drop in the third base as well, but...
Yep. As Salvent is starting to move out. However, this is a lot of gateways. What is that?
Yeah. Can defend
8
that.
gateways. And now he can just march everything that was pretty much unmolested, his army.
There's a cannon in every base, so that's not helping either.
Plus these chargelets. Are they chargelets actually? Yeah, chargelets
Yeah, they should be
just sort of chase. Oh, like that. Okay, this minefield not too.
This is a good timing for Sullivan. To just finish.
Those Marines were completely unsuspecting. The mines do hit, but they actually also hit a couple of Marines as well. Storms. Actually,
only
the
one...
High Templars are getting sniped decently.
Yeah, only one Viking is shooting so far. Like, the others are just chilling there.
But in the end, Marauders, pretty good.
Yeah, but is it enough? I don't think it's enough.
It might be if
it
you
is with the Vikings, because
it is.
Yeah, the Vikings joined in. So.
My God.
But it's only because he controlled the Vikings, because for the longest time they were just not shooting.
That's a lot of economic damage, though. Volt was forced to pull 24 of his boys.
That's a lot.
And now he's down nearly 30 workers.
Yeah, and he's only on 3 bases still, while Sullivan is already saturating
his fourth. And Volt has next to no SCVs in his third base. Although it is Volt, he has been known to make a lot of SCVs. I think he can recover from this.
Yeah,
if there was anyone who could recover from an SCV deficit, it's Volt.
Also, he has quite some army, while like Sullivan still has like more army supply or whatever you want to call it, but it's mostly zealots. If the zealots run into the mines, there's a good chance for Volt.
Plus, it's not too hard to kite zealots with concussive marauders.
I mean, it's a bit more difficult to kite charge zealots, but it's still doable, I guess. I like those High Templars just waiting for a drop there in the main base. That's their only task. Yep. They're just in case.
Just in case. Alright. Volt should see this spotter. With that spotter marine, he should see this force coming.
Yeah, he's prepared. He's prepared. I don't know if the third base is defended enough though.
Oh, his mines are way in the back. This is not
Yeah.
ideal.
He has to pull everything back
But
here.
it's a lot of marauders coming down. Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to be a brilliant sandwich here by Salvant. And a storm, just for good measure. He's gonna try to kite back. What happened to his... Oh, he had one mine. One mine that
the mines.
Salvant's army is just ignoring right now.
Yeah, he has nothing
And the
to
Vikings
defend
will be
really.
helping out. He'll land the Vikings to help out, but NGG is called. Salvant proving that the... Actually, I'm not too sure what the relationship was, who the student, who the teacher was, but Salvant proving to be still... I'm gonna say that Salvant was the teacher. Still light years ahead.
Uh-huh.
If Salvant isn't the teacher, then just
I
reverse
mean,
everything.
I feel like the big thing was that Sullivan was left alone for the longest time. Like he could just macro with no problems.
I feel like, yeah, and I feel like it also comes down to Fault's opening. It was meant to do a lot of early economic damage with the Hellions.
But the Hellions literally died to probes.
Yeah, pretty much. And in the end, didn't do anything. And
okay, are you making the lobby or am I making the lobby?
I can make a lobby.
Okay, make the lobby.
As a kid plant. Shut it, Whiskey. I think Salvant actually beat us to the post. I'm just gonna join Salvant's lobby.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Just like normally, well, even when I'm streaming, I would be like, I don't know, editing Wikipedia or like updating some stats. Like normally, I'm working on things anyway, so now I'm just a bit all over the place.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Jesus, Steel.
So Volticus has chosen WoW Steel / ban.
I mean, that's actually very interesting. I don't want to say topic, but like that's an interesting thing when somebody is like shitting on their own like group. Because I don't want to say like anything, but like just their own group. Like I don't know.
Goddamn StarCraft players.
Yeah. That's kind of that thing, but like it's just like, is that offensive if you're insulting yourself? Like, how does that work?
I mean, it could be. Could also not be. We have no idea. Alright, our players are ready. Our casters are ready as well. Volticus choosing Acid Plant. A Fairy. God damn it, Whiskey. What the hell?
Are there gonna be Cloak Banshees?
Probably, considering it's Acid Plant. And there's a lot of dead air. Well, I feel like with the dead arrow, probably Liberators would be better.
No. It will be Cloak Banshees because Whiskey is freaking out.
Because... So he can sense these things, but he can't understand English. Okay, I see how it is.
You don't need to understand English to play StarCraft.
Oh shit, you're right. But these two players do understand English. They know it. Yeah, actually, I don't know how well they speak English. But here we have on the Plant of Acid, we have spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Bottom right. Okay, sure. On the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the teacher of this pairing. The teacher of this pairing, we have the, I'm trying to come up with a joke, the Strayan of this pairing, the sub of this pairing, we have Salivant playing for Clan Psionic Aftermath, he is the blue Terran, Terran Protoss from the bottom right map. Fair. And on the top right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran. We have the, I'm gonna say, of despairing. We have the Brits of despairing, the Dom of despairing. We have playing for clan CranKy, or the CranKy clan. We have CranKy, Voltakus. Fanfare.
And once again, Sullivan is starting with economy, with Nexus. I don't know if he got cybernetic score earlier the last game or not, but either way, it's once again a macro build, and once again he's bothering
I
Bolt.
believe he did go. Yeah, once again, pretty much the same thing. I believe last game he did go Cyber Nexus. This game he's opting for Nexus Cyber. Again, a little bit risky, but.
So once again, Bolt was blocking the gas. The SCV is
Oh
still
my,
there.
this could be a 2-rack build.
Yeah, last time he went for racks and straight to factory. So this is already a different build. Is it 2-on-1? The famous 2-on-1?
Here, Kuro. Could be the famous 2-on-1.
What is this probe doing here?
One has to wonder. I'm calling it Proxy Robo. Oh wait, here's a Robo and home. Shoot. Proxy Stargate. No, not.
Maybe it's just a scout.
Who scouts with a probe?
Like everyone. Gonna die to a Reaper. I mean, no, Reaper is already on the other side. So this is the same thing. He did the same thing the last game where he just harasses the building SCV and the command center is delayed. Seems he knows the timing of that really well.
Doesn't seem like it bothers Volt too much. As I said, I still think that what killed Volt last game was his opening, which failed, but...
Yeah, because he did literally no damage, and like that was his whole big thing.
We are still going to be seeing we are in fact going to be seeing a 2-on-1 from Volt, and again, as I said, this is a good map for drops, and you know, what's his name, Volticus, known for his drop play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He loves to drop.
Okay, now we gotta build the tension here. He's gonna drop, Kuro. He's gonna drop it.
Yeah,
if
he is.
Salvage ain't ready for it, he's gonna drop.
We don't know what he's gonna drop, but he's gonna drop.
He's gonna drop. Oh wait, this is not mature stream. He's gonna drop his internet connection.
Oh god, don't tell me, because we've been live for like I don't know half an hour and the stream already dropped once. And like no.
Oh well.
No, because like I've been having issues for the past like 2 weeks, and now it's fine, but it's kinda unstable. So yeah.
Hashtag pray for internet box.
Yeah.
We see once again Selvent going for his Colossi. If
Yeah.
it is a pure marine drop, and it's not going to do anything to his Colossus.
Yeah, and once again, I don't know if it's just me because I don't know Terran, and I admit it, I have no idea about Terran, but I feel like Bolt could be already harassing.
I suppose the objective of the 2-on-1 generally is a bit of a harass, but also a bit of a timing, a little bit of a hybrid of both.
Okay, he's going on now.
Because normally you'd be getting like, well, some people like to get a pair of Reapers, or you'll be getting Hellions or some kind of starport unit, and you'll use that to harass. 2-on-1, you're kind of dedicating the time to, well, as I said, be more of a hybrid.
Yeah, it's just that like I feel like Sullivan is already pretty much prepared for this drop. He doesn't know where it's gonna hit, but like he has enough forces for it.
Yep, he should be able to see this. Actually, I don't think he does. It is on the high ground.
Yeah,
it's
he doesn't.
away from. Oh no, he's moving it towards. Okay, okay. Oh my! I thought I was gonna run straight into the Colossus.
I know, right?
Okay, he is gonna try to snipe this Robo.
But he doesn't.
Okay, playing it very safe. He could have maybe sniped the Robo, maybe, but at the same time,
he did kill 10 probes. So that's something.
Unlike last game, am I right?
Yeah. Last game, the attack did pretty much nothing.
This game, this attack did exactly 10 probes. Okay, another drop gonna be coming down.
Yeah.
This is that a mine?
Let me check. Yeah.
Yep.
Mine Marine.
Sick. Again, I feel like Selvant would be prepared for this, however...
He's doing double drop. I mean, it's
Yep.
not a drop, he just walked in, but...
It came from Medevac, close
But yeah,
enough.
the
That's
whole
how biology
army is
works,
on the
by
in the
way.
third now, so he's free to drop in the main. The Stargates are just moving
He
out.
pulled them back! Just in not enough time
Come
to
on, mine!
borrow one mine. Come on, come on, come on! Get a juicy connect!
It's hit the
You did get a
Marines!
juicy connect on the Marines,
I
yeah.
knew it! Like, at the moment I saw the mine burrow in front of the Marines, I knew that it's gonna hit the Marines. There was just no way.
But
It
once
did
again,
clear the
Volt
mineral
is picking
line.
up 19 more probes.
Yeah, in the
That's gonna-
third.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like he's dropping a lot. Like he's dropping here, he's dropping there. Like he doesn't let Sullivan macro as well as he did the last game. He is
All
losing
things
the
considered.
drops, but like Marines are much more expendable than like Sullivan's force, I guess.
All things considered, it is more slowing Selvant down instead of forcing Selvant to adapt. However, every little bit counts, you know?
Yeah, and look, and Volt
for
has a
charity,
third base now
consent.
too, which he didn't have for the longest time in the last game. So he's already in much better
saturating it?
position. He already has 9 SCVs on it, so. And Sullivan still has to like resaturate his third, so.
Okay, this is good.
Where is this medivac?
Voltgast has been getting
Where's this medivac that I have
Marauders
selected?
supplement. Oh, PP.
Game paused.
Okay,
Australian
pause.
internet, man. Ah,
Am I even a referee? I am. Okay, good.
you are. It should be.
Because I wasn't
Imagine if you
checking.
weren't.
Like I just got into the lobby. Like yeah.
Now to catch up on chat. I'm pretty sure that Volt was the guide slash
I just
teacher.
realized
Oh,
that I didn't
okay.
tweet.
Yeah, you
well.
did. Yeah, you did. I got an alert on my phone.
Yeah, but I wasn't the one who sent it.
Oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, you did.
I knew I was forgetting something.
You were forgetting something?
We got a notification. I can see what it is. Oh, we got a sub for Lumia.
Hey, Lumia! I don't have a Vuvuzela, but I do have. I don't have a Vuvuzela, but I do have. Thank you for the 6-month sub, Lumia. Well, it's been that long. And shoot, I lost my train of thought because of Lumia. I was gonna say something. It was gonna be the most witty, epic thing. It was gonna change. Ouch! Ooh.
Ow. This was the same thing as last game, actually. Like, Simon just has this group of stalkers.
Are just there.
Yeah. Simon just has a group of stalkers there ready to defend the drops.
Now I remember. I'm not liking Volticus's very marine-heavy army, but he is switching it up. He's still getting a lot of marines, however.
Holy,
He's getting more marauders. He's starting
that's
to get
a lot
tanks
of
as well.
barracks.
I mean, you gotta get your production.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm a Zerg, so I don't know what production is. I just put hatcheries everywhere.
Okay, this is the equivalent of you getting 2 macro hatches.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it looks like to me.
And you're injecting everyone.
I actually haven't
You took
gotten a
a
macro
bit.
hatch for a while. So I'm going for a 4 base.
Again, playing a little bit more greedy than I personally would expect. However, Salvant can defend, definitely.
Yeah.
He knows
He's
how
getting
to
Storm
and has
now.
the resources. Yeah. Plus, these observers, not as spread out as Volt Spotter Marines.
Yeah, the
however,
spotter marines are pretty
they're where
good.
they need to be. Except for that one blind spot in the bottom left, but, you know, it's nobody cares about that.
Yeah, Volt is moving out.
That's where his army is, so...
Ivan is gonna see it. He has some force prepared.
Right down the middle. No. And Salvant is actually starting to work on that 5th base location. And the fort pylon by the looks of things. Storms
The
do go
Zealot
down.
from behind.
Oh, the Zealot
still not
idea was cute, but
Yeah.
this is, Marauders, man. They survive storms, and GG is
Just
called
say
by
that.
Salvant. This is going to become a sideways 1-1. That is fuck.
Yes.
Okay, Salvant's gonna be resetting his PC.
Oh, in
Looks like
the
a lot of
meantime.
people have been getting problems since the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there have been actually a lot of issues. It's interesting. But yeah, in the meantime, I only have this 4-bit Lumia to 1.
Reminder that it is double elimination.
Yeah,
today,
it is
so,
double
yeah.
elimination, so Lumia
Will
still has a chance.
potentially- Yep, he will be facing potentially Blisk or Salvant or Volticus. Mm-hmm. Is Blisk the only Zerg today?
He very well may be. Let me look.
What does Azrax?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Astrak is
He
playing.
plays Zerg. Okay, so we have 2 Zergs,
Oh,
1
okay.
Protoss, 2 Terran. No, 3 Terran, sorry. Peak David Kim.
Hmm? Yes. You're back to not having many Protoss players. Actually, I think was it last STO? I'm not sure that we had like quite a bunch of Protosses.
Yeah, I call it the Protoss Renaissance. Of course, that very famous run that Phoenix has had also had a couple of Protoss players, but it seems that I feel like all the Protoss players get together and they're like, okay, we'll play this week, next week, none of us will play. Next week, all of us will play, because it seems like all of them play or none of them play.
Yes,
Except for today, so
because they are all connected by the Kara.
Is that canon?
Isn't it? It is.
It's canon.
Yeah, it's canon, except they destroyed it in Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, I don't know, maybe they are the Amon. The Amon Protoss.
The almond Protoss.
Yeah.
And those Protoss, they're pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Alright, so it seems that Salvant is still unavailable right now. How do you fill time?
I don't know. How do we fill time? What is time?
How do we fill time? Time is a thing that you see on a clock or pop it on your wrist. Wrist. Yeah. My mouth, no make shape for word today. Now, to break that, that's what plays. Let's see. Blisk making his return. in actually any tournament really. He's been in the European wilderness for many months at this point.
Yeah. I mean, he was just doing like a trip. I don't know if it was around Europe or just it was pretty much around Europe. Stuff and now he's back after the longest time.
Yep.
And he decided to play.
I believe he said he's back for 1 or 2 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
But he has some plans going forward. Alright, Salvant is back in. He has the map that he has chosen that he likes because he is the one who chooses the map and he has chosen the map that he likes.
What if he doesn't like it but there are no other left that he likes?
Rip.
I found a hole in your logic.
By the way, I like how so far we've had Catalyst and Asset Plant. I have a feeling that that's going to be a theme going forward. I just feel in my bones.
I mean, those are very popular maps, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh boy. Also, I want you guys to know that I am very merciful and I didn't put Redshift as the best of one map.
Even though both Steel and I were saying, no, do it. We were tempting her. We were on the left side of the shoulder. We were the devil, light was on the and the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Spawning. Oh, bottom left-hand now. Wonderful. A little bit of variance. He's on the bottom right this time. On the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Lost and Found. We have the blue Protoss. I believe somebody said that. Volt was the guide / teacher. So we have the student of his opponent. We have the blue Protoss. We have the colossal Aussie. We have J/Salivant playing for Psionic, Psystorm, Psyx, Physics, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Psionic Aftermath. And on the top right-hand corner map, spawning in the top right-hand corner map, we have the guide, the teacher of his opponent. We have the green Terran. We have formerly of Psyx/Physics/ Psystorm Aftermath / Psionic Gaming, but now part of the CranKy Ducklings. We have CranKy Voltacus. I still want somebody to make an ASMR video where they just repeat Voltacus over and over again.
Once again, protecting his gas. I do really wonder if it's because Sullivan does that often or if it's the PTSD. But yeah, we have a proxy
Very
here.
nice sport pylon coming up. Let me tell you, this is gonna be spotter pylon. This is all mind games. 1000 IQ mind games.
Nexus. There's no Nexus. It's not an expand. I repeat, there is no Nexus.
It's gonna be Proxy Mortal, calling it.
I don't know.
Calling it.
I feel like
Trust me on this.
It's gonna be scouted.
Double Robo.
Yep. He saw it.
What a way to go. But Salvant determined to go through.
I feel like this was because the last two games were like very macro heavy, so he was like, enough of this macro thing.
By the way, over on Salvant's side of the map, Voltacus actually has an SCV there.
Do you think he's gonna proxy? That would be so funny.
So. Double proxy! Come on.
He's doing it. I know he's doing it.
Do it, mate. Do it!
Because I thought maybe he just forgot about the SCV, but then he started clicking it. This is suspicious.
Do it!
Man, what is it?
Do it!
You have 400, what is it?
Do it!
Not gonna. Oh well. And he's shooting an assimilator with a Reaper. I'm disappointed.
I mean, you need gas for Immortals, right? So... Speaking of Immortals, Solvent's getting 2 on the way. If he gets a Warp Prism, then this is going to be some very fancy Immortal juggling coming down.
The CV is still there.
Still patrolled.
Yeah, I'm very suspicious. The Reaper dice. SCV
Pull the
is still there.
boys. This one does.
I'm just gonna check on the SCV now and then.
This is going to be an elevator drop in it. Elevator Immortals.
there is
right
a
on top of
tank
the tank.
and a bunker.
Oh!
I don't
Right
think this
on
is
top of
gonna
the
work.
tank. I think it will. I mean,
I
to be
don't
fair,
know.
that is 6.
I mean, Immortals are
8
tough,
Marines. Immortals shred everything.
but
Well,
look, they're
Immortals shred
already damaged,
tanks.
like just walking up the ramp, and you
And now he
and
doesn't
you don't
have-
repair Protoss units. But if he juggles this right, this can be really dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Let's see it. Hashtag wet micro. There's a good tank spread by Volt, however, covering both his bases. Oh, but found it right on a blank spot where a potential blank spot anyway. Yep, 1 tank goes down. That's a lot of Marines though. That
Hey, he's
could
pulling
do
all the
quite a bit.
SCVs.
Alright, decent juggling. However, this one oh no, he's not gonna be able to save it in time. Oh,
No.
Kuro! He didn't save it in time!
Nope.
But yes,
And Volt has only 2 SCVs actually.
Yeah, well, and a tank to be fair, but to be fair, you don't really need a tank. Versus Immortals, you want more Marines, and Volt is doing so.
Yeah, he does have Marines.
Shredding that bunker decently well. Alright, this is pretty standard juggling, but a little juggling goes a very long way. He can't, with only 1 Warp Prism, however, he can't pay attention to all 4 of these Immortals, or all 3
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, 3.
Well, he keeps getting
Now
more.
he has a
Plus,
Viking.
now the Viking is on the way.
So that's the end of this
Salvat
harass.
has no anti-air.
No!
Oh!
Both Immortals die!
I mean, to be fair, we'll
He
probably
still
be
has
dead
two, but-
anyway, but ouch. This is my chance. GG.
Yep.
Ah, man.
GG.
And Volticus proving that Salvant is still he is still light years ahead of his student. But once again, it is a double limb today. We didn't really get that many members because Take TV decided to have Home Story Cup on a Friday.
Sure.
At least that's what I'm going to say. That's what it is. Most
Uh-huh.
people would rather be watching Home Story Cup.
I mean,
I'd rather be
I
watching Home
understand
Story
that.
Cup. I mean, I'd rather be watching Home Story Cup. Am I right?
Yeah, I actually didn't have the time to watch Homester yesterday. I was kinda sad about that. I don't even
you
know if I
missed-
can watch it today, we will see.
You missed the shirtless Dutchman.
Was he shirtless? I'm not gonna believe that.
Who?
The Dutchman.
Hey,
won't,
Dutchman.
I won't believe it until I see it. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Well, Roddy wasn't shirtless, if that's what you mean, but
Yeah,
Harston
exactly.
did decide to change. No, but Harston decided to change his shirts halfway while being filmed, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst
I'll
thing that I've
take it.
seen on Home Story Cup. Okay.
So, yep, Volticus. Oh, shit, dude! Volticus going forward to face Blisk! Oh my god!
Yeah, I really hope that we see a proxy hatch.
Proxy hatch and a proxy bunker. Let's go.
I don't care what the other side is gonna be. I just really want to see a proxy hatch. I just miss
His old trademark.
Blisk. Like, if you, in case you don't know, because Blisk has been gone for like half a year. In case you don't know, Blisk used to win like Duckling Open after Duckling Open.
Won 3 consecutively.
Yeah, he won
Right.
3 consecutively and 4 in total, and then he got Masters. But
He was the
Yeah, but see, the thing is, he didn't like just macro or just cheese or just something. Like it wasn't like just the standard play. He would like he would proxy hatch literally every turn and win. What else did he do? In ZVZ, he would always wall in and go Niters. Like every time.
And Light forgot about that yesterday when we were practicing.
Yep. Like Blisk always had his special way of doing things.
Blisk finds a way, man.
Yeah, also the fun fact is he also plays Protoss. I mean, in general, he switched to random. But like, when playing Protoss, firstly, he doesn't make a wall, he makes a maze. That's what we decided, it's a maze. And also from what I heard, he likes to go carrier DT.
From what you've heard, anyway.
Yeah, that's apparently what he did to Light.
Again, though, stranded. Oh shit! Yeah, we forgot about the servers.
Let me see. Where's East or Central?
I feel like Central might be better for. I think Central would be more fair, but I mean that's from my experience when I'm playing against someone from EU. As Singapore, of course, Korea, a little bit more. I mean, a little bit more eastward if you're looking at one version of a map, but a little bit more westward. It's close. It's closer to America, but it's more eastward.
Yeah, but like, see, the thing is that I know for a fact that Central tends to be a pretty bad server in general. So that's why we let players choose. Like, in theory, it should be better because it's closer, but in reality, like, Central tends to just be
the Midwest of America, which is nothing but fields and very hostile winds. Oh, Blisk actually gets decent ping.
Oh, he has a really good on West. Wow.
And he's decent on Central. Wait, he's in Spain, isn't he? Yeah, that's very close compared to France. No, shit. I think he's back in Paris, actually.
I have no idea.
God damn it, Blisk. Your IRL life is so sweet.
Okay, let's go West then.
Alright. Again, it's not a hardline rule.
Yeah, like...
It's just a bit of a guideline.
As I say, yeah, like the server thingy is more of a guideline. Like if the ping is better for, or maybe it's like not better, but like you. The point of finding the optimal server is to find a server where the pings are the closest for both players. So
most even.
Yeah, the most even. So like neither of them has like a big advantage over the other, because nobody likes to play Lingbane and 300 ping unless you're Light.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, to be fair, it's not much of a choice for him.
Yeah, I know.
Living in Straya.
But yeah, like as I said, like those are like general guidelines to like make it easier to pick servers, but if you find more even server for the two of you, that's fine. As long as both players are fine with it, it's okay.
It's supposed to be playing third or... Now, a bit of history for people who aren't aware. Blisk was actually the first pickup of CranKy Ducklings.
Yeah, exactly the first pickup, because our team was made of just people we knew. What? Okay. Like at first the clan was made of people we knew from the CranKy community, and like when we started the whole like Ducklings Open thing, that's when we started getting players who were actually like not related to the community itself.
Blisk, however, decided to join us the good old-fashioned way. Actually, he didn't have much of a choice because we didn't change
Yeah,
the
back
rules.
then we didn't.
With one of his Duckling Open wins, he asked for a sub to Crank.
Yeah, because back then we didn't have rules about it, and like the only rule to be part of the clan was to be a crank sub, because it was originally a sub clan.
Speaking of crank subs, on the bottom left-hand corner map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner map, we have the Wilder. I can't think of alliteration. We have the Orange Zerg. We have the Forest Spine. Spine Forest, please. Proxy Hatchet, Spine Forest. We have playing for CranKy. We have Blisk. Not to be confused with Downfall Games Whisk. And on the top right-hand corner map, spawning in the top right-hand corner map, we have the Green Terran. Also, playing for CranKy. I don't think he's really in a lot of forests. He's on an island right now, I guess. Survivor. Yes! Yeah, fucking floated. What's it called? The Planetary Island. We have the Green Terran. Also playing for CranKy, we have Volticus. Also, not to be confused with Downfall Gaming's Blisk. Or Whisk.
I'm just gonna say, Yaku, I like how you regularly talk over the fanfare. I don't think you hear Abu at that time.
Look, probably for the best.
Also something else I noticed, we totally skipped on the LE. I guess
that's Steel's
only
thing.
Steel can do it.
For the finals. At the finals.
No, I'm sorry, but like we don't have the proper license for that kind of thing. Like only Steel can do that.
Yeah, we thought about getting up some kind of contract. Be like, yeah, no, what you come up with is our property. But he was like, yeah, no. What are you going to do about that if I just say no? And we're like, oh, okay then.
Is that a 2-on-1 again?
It very well should be. This is very sad 2-on-1. Again, very good versus Zerg, although nowadays I feel like more and more Zerg players are starting to adapt to it, so starting to hold it better. Last week when I was playing against Miyamori, he was telling me how he faces 2-on-1 so often that he's become kind of adept at holding it at this point, but just getting a fuck ton of queens. And then of course we've seen other players who go not really greedy per se, but they do like to get early-ish third bases and go for roaches to hold marines.
Yeah, you can do it like that. The way I do it, which is obviously the way Light does it because he's teaching me the builds, is to indeed go for third base and you just defend everything with Linkbane. Like you don't need anything else really. You can just defend it with Linkbane. Like you make just
All about the position.
like you make just enough Linkbane to defend, and like the rest of it is drones. Because that's really the game of Zerg. Like when you can, you just make drones. That is a really interesting placement of a bunker.
Yep, I believe Volt said that his bunker philosophy is he would rather protect the ramp. But yeah, you know, I like this. It does seem a little bit inefficient, but you know.
He seems a bit scared. Like he's making the bunker, like he's staying back.
Well, he made the bunker because he lost his initial Reaper, didn't he? No?
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
this
he lost
is
his
the...
initial Reaper.
Did he?
No.
This is
he
the
didn't.
Reaper.
He thought he was going to lose his initial Reaper.
Yeah,
so
it was
built a bunker,
close.
I guess.
Now he's doing it.
Now he's lost it. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
but it was close. He was
thinking. He was thinking future-proof.
Yeah, I feel like he was expecting a link flood or something. Meanwhile, there's just a third base.
I mean, you could still link flood from that.
I mean, there is a bunch of links going towards him.
It's not really a flood though.
No, not a flood.
More like a light drizzle.
Yeah.
Alright, this wall is gonna be complete.
No, it's not.
Oh, and the bunker was salvaged, but that is a lot of marines.
Yeah. If those were banelings,
Yeah, speed banes before lair.
Yes. I mean, sometimes even with slow banes you can get something, because the way you play with link bane, the links are to trap the enemy, and then the banes come from the behind. Like that's the real thing. Like basically you send the links first to like make sure that he doesn't leave. And then even the slow banes are fine. Like if he doesn't target them, because most people do, but like if he doesn't target them, even the slow banes are fine. What is this drop, Bolt? What is this drop?
This drop is a drop. And he's gonna drop. Yep, he's gonna roll. Again, with the 2-1 in TBC, you're generally wanting to drop at the third, try to deny it, if not flat out. Well, yeah, deny it.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Kill the drones. If you can, if nothing else, then, you know, clear creep or kill Ducklings.
Yeah, slow banes are not gonna help here. Or are they? Are they?
Actually...
No, he's sniping them. He's sniping them.
They actually
it's still
are.
hit. It's still
He had a
hit.
massive clump.
Yeah.
One baneling.
Yeah, I thought he's gonna
that.
snipe him in time, but he didn't.
I think that Volt didn't go for the third because he was anticipating Bliss to go for the pocket.
Yeah. I don't know if this is intentional that he went for this base, or if he's doing my mistake where I just totally forgot that I have a pocket. I mean, he has been gone for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, actually, earlier on, yesterday, in his first couple of games, all he did was get his natural in his pocket when playing Zerg. And then Light was like, wait, why are you doing that? Don't do that. And he said, okay, I mean, Light told me not to take the pocket as my natural, so I'll take it as... I just won't take it at all then. How about that?
That will show him.
Volt also only now going for his pocket, which, again,
that is fine.
You can get aware of it.
I mean, he's playing it a bit Zerg way, because I feel like most of the time it's Zergs who are doing that they take the front base first, and the pocket as their third. I don't know, that's my feeling.
That usually happens. You want to have your production as Zerg forward, typically.
Yeah, but
also
you, like as a Zerg in a macro game, obviously, in a macro game you really need that third, so like you can safely take it later. Oh, what are the drops?
Look at this, he's getting his fourth, again, not in the pocket. Oh my!
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take a pocket at all. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna take it at all.
Hashtag Light told me not to take the pocket, so I'm not gonna take the pocket.
Yeah, those liberators are dead. Are they? Are they? Are they?
Well, one is.
No.
One is at the bottom of the ocean right now. Yeah. Not a massive tank count, however, for those
yeah, but this is not enough. This is not enough of a force to attack a wall. If he had more banes, then he could bust the wall and go in, maybe. But like, I don't feel like this is enough of a force.
Yeah, at the same time, if he invested a lot in banelings, then that's easy to snipe off, especially with that amount of tanks.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, I don't think he should attack the wall.
Good little liberation zone, gonna cover the marines clearing the creep, however, again, can't really push in.
Yeah,
this is always good, however, and now the pushes connect.
Oh, he's on siege! Oh, the banelings go down and crash into the marines! Oh, can he get another one? He got another one!
These tanks right for the picking. This marine force up in the top left is not very big, and they should be able to get picked off by this Ling Flood now.
So,
Actually, that's a hot pickup.
so see, this is what I meant that by you can defend that with Link Bane. You just have to find the right position and you just run in, and it's fine.
Yeah.
So I will say, I mean, he didn't.
Catching your opponent off guard.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Siege
it.
is also very
But
good.
like, at first, like his Banelings were going for the tanks, which was not the best idea, but
Not ideal.
not idea. But like in the end, like he had enough to like clean it up, and he did get his because the way you want to defend it is you want to roll the Banelings into the bio and the links into tanks.
Hit the tanks.
Yeah, but
Yep.
oh,
There's one
Yeah.
borrowed link, and he catches it by.
Aw.
I'm gonna say by accident. I think he was anticipating his
Aw.
force to be out there. Okay,
Aw.
I'm just going for Inspire. Gonna go.
Swarm
Actually,
Host.
Swarm Host. How did I miss that?
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't looking at the production. I'm like, Swarm House? Like, what the fuck?
Look at that. Blisk. Blisk.
the hell is
Vault
this?
thinking. Vault thinking. You know what? Marine splitting is for Asians. I'm gonna just get Marauders and put them in the front to tank against Banelings.
Uh,
Okay.
what am I watching?
Very
Why are there
slowly
Swarm
leapfrogging.
Hosts?
He's giving Blisk quite a. You're watching Blisk. What do you expect, Kuro?
Yeah, but what?
Oh, I'm not sure if I like this move. Trying to flank away from tank fire. Although it's enough to push Blisk
Okay.
back. Gaining a bit of ground does help. However,
Swarm Hosts
it
are
is
ready.
still giving Blisk a lot of time. Yeah, for Swarm
Medivacs
Host,
came
probably
first.
get more units. Oh, it's going to be a greater spire, so he's probably going to go for Brute Lords.
Yeah. That's what you do typically.
Swarm Host Brute Lord. 3 units for the win. Am I right?
Okay,
Splitting,
that's
again, it's not too good, and that's just
Yeah,
so
once
many
again, that's
Banelings
cleaned
to
up.
tanks. Yeah. Fault is pretty much trading armies for creep, essentially.
Yeah. Like, Blisk is just happily saturating the 4 bases, and he's just defending everything with Link Bane Swarm Host. Like, what?
Hashtag Spain meta. And I was gonna go get the Corruptors, gonna morph them to Brute Lords, even more free units, cause you know, fuck it, I got money, you know.
Yeah.
I like money. You know, if the units are free, I'll take them.
And I'm thinking like it will depend a lot on positioning. Like with Marines, you have to like make sure that your Broodlords are not too close, so that the Marines can shoot them, and then you're
feel like
pretty
the
much
swarm-
untouchable.
I feel like this is where the Swarm Hosts come in. To you don't normally. It's kind of unthinkable, you know, Swarm Host as a zoning unit, but
Yeah,
it is
I mean
possible.
it is. It is. And Lokas are good.
Lokas deceptively strong, man.
Yeah, like for such a
I
tiny
can-
creature. Bailing
And he's going for
yes.
his Bailing drops.
Yes,
Oh,
do
this
it.
is completely
Do it.
undefended.
Do
Nobody
it.
expects a Bailing
Do it.
drop.
Dude.
And this is a
Do it.
fully saturated base as well. Okay.
No.
Pulls back. However, okay, I was gonna say that it's still a very juicy line there. And there's not much to defend. One tank.
Yes.
6 goes down.
Okay,
8 go down. Plus, I think
that
2
could have been
Marauders.
better. That could have been better,
It would
but,
have been
but
juicy, but
I'm
it's
happy
still
with this.
pretty. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently Blisk really likes his binding drops. Even though they're not popular anymore, like he's not giving up on them.
Not since Mio Micah got nerfed.
Oh, those Broodlords are a bit
And now
out
he's
of
just gonna
position.
flood Lings,
Careful.
because, you know, zoning. Lings is a zoning unit. Which I kinda are in Lingbane. Alright, now the 3 units, the Locusts, are gonna clash against these siege tanks. Locusts are gonna act as a very good buffer for the Banelings, however, Marauders are too good. So are Brute Lords, however.
Okay, the Link's coming to
Corruptors
reinforce.
make short work. Yeah, how many Lings is that?
A lot.
Not counting the ones that died, 33 Lings, plus the Brute Lords, plus the Swarm Hosts.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's actually something I would do sometimes, where I'll just go Link Broodlord, because why not?
Why not? I got
It's
money
pretty
to spend.
effective. It's pretty
I
effective.
don't got any more gas, but I got a bunch of minerals.
Yeah, exactly. That's
What is that? One SCV in there? Oh, that poor SCV trying to get to safety. He's not gonna get it, Kuro. He's not gonna get to safety, Kuro. Actually, he got evacuated. I think he died. So.
no, like Volt dropped the SCV and the Broodlings got
Right
him.
into Ducklings. That
That
poor
was sad.
SCV. Attempting now to go for Thors to deal with again with the Broodlords, but I think it's too late.
Yeah, I think it's a bit late, especially with the Swarm Horse. Like, the Swarm Horse are actually helping a ton.
Swarm Horse are actually the big thing going out. Okay, he's gonna try to juggle these Thors. I do like that.
Is it
But
enough though?
again,
Like,
I
all those
very much
SCVs
doubt
here?
it. Just has less than half of Bliss army.
and look
Not
at
to mention he's
look at-
getting Ultras on the way. What?
Yeah, that's what you usually do. Usually
Okay.
you would go to the Ultra.
Because Bliss has been undefended? No, what's it called?
Yeah, look at all these
Uninterrupted the entire
bases
time,
too.
so screw it.
Yeah, he has
But no
everything
pocket.
right now.
All these bases, but no pocket.
Nope, not the pocket. This is a nope.
No. That's a no expand zone.
They told me not to
Ultra
pocket.
still has his ninja base. Oh, wow. Yeah, this swarm of banelings I think is going to do short work. Or he can pull
No,
back.
or not. Is he just gonna go to this base? Please tell me he's gonna go to this base. 24 SCVs.
Oh my
Do it.
god, I
Do
doubt
it,
the
do it,
planetary
do it,
will
do it.
do much against that. Oh, 22
Yes.
go down.
27.
27! All that's left he's using to repair.
And the Ultras are coming in.
Right outside. Chitters plating is done, he can go in.
Yeah,
Velt
he
is
has
clinging
nothing.
desperately for life.
It's nothing right
He
now.
doesn't want, he just can't accept losing to a Frenchman. Or I guess a French-Canadian.
Yeah.
He's living in Paris, so it counts.
Oh yeah, those fours are not gonna help with Ultras being out.
Yeah, I know.
This base is
And now
just
his
swarm.
planetary is dead.
Yeah. Like, this is all that Volt has. And Blisk is maxed out actually.
GG!
Gee.
Blisk will be taking game one and proving that while he has been gone for a long, long while, our new Ducklings do have a lot to. What word am I looking for? To learn about the old guard, I would say.
About the old styles.
Yeah,
The forgotten styles.
the forgotten player. That was a very interesting game there by Blisk. Volt definitely played very, very well. It's just a little bit unfortunate that he was caught up off guard. And basically he got caught off guard twice, really. And those were his two important pushes. So that really affected him. Oh, what a shocker. Volt wants to go for Acid Plan.
You're making?
Yep. Making. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm not yelling at you, okay? I could be, but I'm not.
That makes it better.
It's just... I feel like that's a meme at this point where I'm just yelling at Steel because the lobby is not there yet. I'm actually not even angry, like, I just do it because of the meme at this point.
Just raise your voice. So you just raise your
No,
voice.
I don't raise my
slightly and
voice
he's
because
like,
I'm only in chat.
please." Oh, right.
Like, I can just caps at him, I guess.
Same thing.
See if Blisk is ready, and then we can go.
Most people have said that TBC is the most enjoyable matchup to watch in StarCraft 2, and I am inclined to agree with that with them, especially to this game.
I don't know what matchup I like the most. I don't feel like, honestly, I don't feel like I have a favorite matchup itself. I don't really like slow games though. Like I don't like the positional TVT where it's just like two lines of tanks looking at each other. That's boring. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate playing that because I have no patience and I end up running
Yeah,
my lines.
I don't have patience
But I love
watching
seeing
that.
a player with a lot more. I love seeing players who have a lot more patience than me, like Ryung or whatever, actually do that, and they're like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" But what is going on? Let me tell you what is going on over here in Acid Plant. My throat hurts. In the top left-hand corner of the map, I need to use my diaphragm. In the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Green Terran. Playing for Clan CranKy. Used to be in Sax, but he's playing for Clan CranKy. He is actually the latest pickup of Clan CranKy as a matter of fact. We have playing once again for Clan CranKy on Acid Plant Downwind series. We have Volticus. And on the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the Orange Sir playing for Clan CranKy, the oldest pickup of Clan CranKy, the Orange Terran in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. For Clan CranKy, we have CranKy Blisk, who's going for it. Who first?
You do realize that you said that he's Terran. Also, this is a proxy hatch. Yes.
Hey!
Yes, it is.
Ah, the memes!
Yes. What are you gonna do, Volt? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Volt? Against a proxy? Oh, Volt, no!
No, you're dead.
No,
Volt. I'm
Volt,
sorry,
this is
you're
not
dead.
what you do. This is not what you do against a proxy hatch, Volt. You build a bunker and you get Marines in, Volt.
I know that I shouldn't be biased, but I just love when Blisk does that. Because it's just so ridiculous, because many people try to proxy hatch, but not many people succeed.
Yeah.
And like, I remember we watched like several Terrans trying to deal with this in like different ways, and I think none of them succeeded.
None of them did, yeah.
I think Milk was the closest.
Milk was the one who was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna build a bunker," and
Yeah, he built a bunker.
He actually killed it, but he didn't deny it. So the Brootlings came out.
Yeah.
And,
I think he actually.
plus, he had the egg.
I think there was that one game where Milk actually managed to. He managed to destroy the proxy hatch.
This is why Blisk is so good at keeping his proxy hatch, because he just distracts the other players with his micro. Although, Bolt not getting distracted, not losing focus.
Close. The queen will
Queen is going to be out very soon, however.
Yes, the queen is out.
Able to transfer? No, I don't.
No, now see what he does. See what he does.
But then, yeah.
Because see, the proxy hatch. The whole point of proxy hatch is to disturb the Terran. And not only he puts the proxy hatch there, he also puts the creep there so they can never expand
immediately.
here.
Not to mention, he already used up the larva that he could have.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna go home with those.
Yeah,
or actually, he could stay here.
But yeah, like, see what he does. Like, he would do it regularly, but he puts that proxy hatch, then he puts the cryptomors all over the Natura.
And he just tries to connect the Terran base to his own base.
No, it's not even that. It's just that because he puts it on the edges, like, one scan is usually not enough to clear all this creep. So, like, the Terran can't expand for the longest time.
I think this actually happened to me in Ladder the other day.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
As proxy hatch, I built a bunker, but he had a queen.
The queen is just walking home.
Yeah, my work here is done. He can
just
spawn
chilling.
creep from tumors, or not really, because they've been denied.
Yeah, but see, like, one scan only can show you these creep tumors. You only killed one, and
He's
they're
just gonna
still
spawn,
free.
yeah, he's just gonna spawn these back and forth from this one tumor.
Yeah, and he still
And
can't
he
expand.
build his, yeah,
he can beat here, but like it's not gonna be optimal.
I mean, he can always lift it, you know.
Yeah, I mean like that he won't be able to take this base like properly for a long time. He can take another base if he can defend it. Because that's the thing about like taking a base that's more far away, is that you have to make sure that you're actually able to defend it. Oh, he killed the creep tomorrow. No.
Oh no, whatever is he gonna do now, Bliss? I feel like Volt doesn't realize that it's like, okay, now he does.
This is on the edge. Can he actually see it?
There's
Yeah,
one
this
more,
is it.
yep,
This
right
is
on the
it.
edge.
Okay.
Okay, denies all the creep tumors, but that has denied Volt's expansion for the longest time.
Yeah, like that's
minutes
the
in.
point of it. Is the delay.
And now, the Banelings are coming in. And the Link Flood.
Yeah, it's just a link bane now.
Again, like you said, if he traps the Marines with his Lings and just slow banes him, that's done. That's his army is done. Although, getting a tank out, which can very much deal with the Banes. Okay, not really. He tried to target it down, but he couldn't really do it. Will the Banes bust? That denies the reactor and actually also kills off the supply depots. Gonna try to pull the boys to deal with these Lings, but GG is called. God damn, I didn't have the GG button ready. Guys, wait a minute after you call GG before you surrender. Let me get the GG button ready.
I won't
Blisk,
lie.
Sure.
I won't lie. I'm so happy.
Blisk showing off his usual style. Coming back, showing his hiatus was not a... what's it called? Not a... I mean... shit. What was I going with that?
I don't know. I don't know.